fuck did I just see on Instagram today? Liz got cheated on? Are we talking about the same person, the wizard Liz? How a man can cheat on a woman like her, bro?
Wizard Liz got cheated on when she was 4 months pregnant with this Cholo's baby. भाई इन लोगों की हिम्मत कैसे है?
Men are so fucking scary because, like, what do you mean by lizard Wiz got cheated on?
Still cannot believe Wizard Liz got cheated on.
Some people claim that one of her first videos titled How to Get Rich by Dating Rich Guys was deleted just 24 hours after being posted due to major backlash.
May 20th, 2025. The day was brighter. Birds were chirping louder. The bees made honey a bit more sweeter. Kids were smiling a bit more wider, etc. A beautiful day indeed. Having spent a good day, men around the world go to bed, expecting a nicer tomorrow. However, they wake up to a bloodbath. There was chaos everywhere. Millions of men around the world were being hated for absolutely no reason. Why was it happening? What caused it? Were the questions that were repeatedly being asked. So people around the world start digging, and quickly enough they find it. The name Wizard Liz. Who was this mysterious wizard? Turns out she's an influencer, and a big one. And this made young girls lose their mind. So they start flaming the man who did this to their mother. One problem: the man that was getting hate was Landon Norris, a British Formula 1 driver, and he had absolutely nothing to do with this case. You see, the guy that cheated on Wizard Liz was named Landon Nickerson. So when you take the first letters of his name and put it in Instagram, the first man that shows up is Lando Norris. But the chaos did not stop there. Every influencer in India was making videos about her, expecting the fan base to grow up, and it was working as well.
That's what I've been waiting for.
And just like influencers, meme pages were being active as well, pumping out thousands of memes every second. The views were in millions, and as more and more people start finding about this, they start giving their opinion, and they are not very kind when they do that. So both Wizard Liz and her boyfriend's comment section are filled with degenerates. The chaos that started in Instagram starts spreading to nearby social media, and they are baffled. Twitter decides to dig deep on who Wizard Liz is, and what they find shocks them. First, her first video. It was titled How to Get Rich by Dating Rich Guys, where she tells everyone about how she bought her designer bags, her luxuries, the private yacht party. Nice. Even Botox and plastic surgery. My god. The video had got so much backlash that it had to be deleted in the first 24 hours. Sources even claim that she used to work as an escort, and she herself claimed that she was a sugar baby at 19 years old. Jesus Christ. So then they decide to publish what they found, and it took the internet by storm. The Wizard Liz fans were not happy, while the meme channels rejoiced. Things were now going critical. Everyone was telling Wizard Liz to do a podcast with Andrew Tate. The feminists see this and they are not happy, but in a historic turn of events, rather than supporting Wizard Liz, they support the shit posters instead. This came as a huge surprise. Why did it happen? It is because feminism stands for independence and not trading your man's money for luxuries and calling it empowerment. The toxicity in comment sections had reached the levels of Chernobyl. It is at this time a peculiar team in India who were mocked for ages for being a bad omen.
Look at you, sitting in front of a computer with Cheetos crumbs all over your fucking shirt.
Decides to win the IPL. So it's time for celebrations, and celebrating they were by going into the comment sections of these two and typing beautiful comments like Virat Kohli respect, RCB respect, RCB champions. Even Lando's comment section was not spared from these comments. People saw this and thought it was absolutely hilarious, so they start doing it more. There was a certain point where once you open the comment section, the top 15 comments were just RCB respect. The fans see what was happening and they start clowning on Indian men, thinking they would stop, but the exact opposite happened, and now the comment section was filled with RCB. The big boys at Meta see this and they are horrified seeing the creativity of people. So they completely removed the hashtag Wizard Liz and some other popular hashtags that were being sprouted. They decide to shadow ban all the reels in order to lower the toxicity. And it works. And after a week, the world moved on. But this historic event would be remembered because it allied all of social media for once. Millions of memes and more internet traffic and a lot of people getting pissed. Wizard Liz still makes videos and people still watch her. Though some occasional memes pop here and there, it is nothing of the caliber it was once used to be. Cause at the end of the day, things are bound to happen.